Hey guys, welcome to my channel, and this week I'm continue talking about something that I would like to share to all of you. And this week I'm going to talk about the basketball. And I've already made a film about teaching you how to play basketball because I'm really okay, I can see that. I really love playing basketball, and I don't think I played really well. I don't think that. And I also like to watch basketball games, just like NBA or CBA in my country. And about my favorite basketball player, there's no doubt it's LeBron James, and I loved him so much. He's my idol because I think he's a brave man. His career is not that perfect. In the first part of his career, when he was playing for the Cleveland Cavaliers, he didn't have any perfect teammates, and he failed again and again in the playoffs, and finally he decided to transfer to the Miami Heat. And at that time, a lot of people hate him and complained about that he just afraid of challenging and afraid of competing with others. But I didn't think so, because I think sometimes you need to make things different, because you couldn't just keep on something that is impossible. It is not meaningful. And after he transferred to Miami Heat, he suffered from a lot of pressure, because all of people just would like to look at his failure, because they just want to say that, oh, you transferred and then you also lose, and that is really a lot of pressure. So in the about 2012, in that season, he was very suffered from really big pressure. And in his games against the Boston Celtics, he was 2-for-2 and was already going to lose the final in the East part. And at that game, he just burst out. He just performed a crazy performance, and he had 45 scores in that game. He just killed the Boston Celtics, and wow, that was the performance of the basketball god. And that is the game that I began loving him. And after that, he had 2 championships in Miami Heat, and then in 2014 he was beat by the Spurs, and he transferred again back to Cavaliers. And why he transferred back? Because he would like to finish his promise to win a championship for Cavaliers. So he went back to Cavaliers and played with Kevin Love and Kyrie Irving. In the year of 2015, in the playoff, for the first round, the Love was hurt, and his arms was just hurt in the games. And on the second round, Irving also hurt his legs, his ankles, and so they only have 7 players in that game. And that was I would say a sad story. They used all of their efforts, they just ran all of their energy, but they finally lose the final competition and lose the championship. And in the second year, in 2016, they went back, and this time LeBron didn't left any chances for the Warriors, and he once was 1-on-3 left behind the Warriors, but he finally won the 3 games in through and finally won the championship. And all of his points, his rebounds, and his assists is all of the highest in both the 2 teams. Now, well, that is I think that is the best performance in the world, in the basketball history, in the NBA history. And from that on, he didn't have any championship after that because Warriors is so strong. They have Kevin Durant after that. It is impossible to beat them. But now I just enjoy the performance of LeBron. I just wish that he wouldn't suffer any illness before, and I would like to enjoy his performance for more years. So that is my favorite basketball players and my favorite sports basketball. Basketball just taught me a lot. It is more than a sport. It taught me how to be a stronger man.